Sometimes I feel like a 50 when he spit how to rob, cause I'm dirty spotlight. Sometimes I feel like I'm Eminem when he turned shady and started calling out everyone as fugazi.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first three games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, David Peterson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And here it comes. Slapped foul. And the pitch. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped on a line. Nimmo calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Miguel.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. End of a half inning of play. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Welcome back. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. That one lifted to left. Taylor under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Urias, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a pitch. Just missed.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And misses inside. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thompson sizing this one up, and that is that. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now J.D. Martinez. And takes low for ball 1. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. Out towards right center field. Nimmo pulls it in on the run.
The left fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Max Muncy at the dish. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Smith off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Not even close there, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
And a pitch. And that's a little high.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Way high. Got him. And there are 2 down.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Starling Marte. Muncy drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. Thompson goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 11.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
1 out, runner at second. Miguel Vargas digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second.
Oh. 1-1.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mark Canha. Urias, a 6-foot lefty, 225 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Urias back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now 2-0. Liner, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Canna aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now, and ball 1. In there, got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fly to left his first time up. Nimmo patrolling center field, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on is Taylor. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your belief.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Alvarez to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle to first, and that is that. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Thompson under it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 1. Second base.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-1. Now one missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Eduardo Escobar up next for the Mets. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. Struck out looking at his first at-bat.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. McNeil, the lead runner, out at second. Alonso at first, 1 gone. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Starling Marte up to hit. Popped out foul ground first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Check swing. He went. And 1 and 1. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And here it comes. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Taylor out on the play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. They get the out on Muncy.
The center fielder, number 25, Trace Thompson.
Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses with that one. To third, Vientos. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Two balls, no strikes to count. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Francisco Alvarez waiting to hit for the Mets. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Betts running hard to get it. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Canha leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Popped up. Vargas settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That one off the mark, and a count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
1-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Miguel Vargas. The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Smoked on the ground a second. McNeil gets it to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is down low.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Urias back to work. That's in for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
(3-1) is on the way. And a base hit on the line. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. In there for strike one. Lindor over at second. McNeil at first with no outs. And the infield fly rule call.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Eduardo.
So now the DH spot, Eduardo Escobar. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Runners at first and second with one gone. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. And 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just missed. Kicks and fires. The other way, and a base hit right there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Marte up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground. On the run, throw to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Julio Urias done in this one, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Noah Syndergaard. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 43, Noah Syndergaard.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jimmy Nelson up and throwing. Ferguson getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Righty delivers.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. Safe. He beats the tag. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Mark Vientos getting pinch hitter coming on. Luis Guillorme. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the first offering is not close. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 1. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Guillorme. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Alvarez settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte makes the grab, out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. The line to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Taylor should have this one. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Two outs, runner at first. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Hard hit right side to second. Rojas. That's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Good contact guy, good defender. Ball 1 low. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Vargas, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Right-handed reliever. That's to third, Guillorme. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jimmy Nelson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jimmy Nelson.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
The wind of the pitch. And that's too high. And that's in there at the knees. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 6.
So digging in, Starling Marte.
Marte.
This one in the air, center field. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting left fielder, Mark.
So up next, Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. High fly ball out to center field. Thompson gliding in towards the infield. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Siggy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
Now he breaks his bat. And Freeman is retired.
Up next to the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Chris, Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Alonso in position. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a huge win for these guys. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men up.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. The New York Mets allowed only 5